Hey everybody, my name's OmniGriffin and welcome to Orbox C. I was contacted by the developers. You can see down in the bottom left there, I will risk pronouncing their names, Arseny Shkliev and Nikolai Davidov. I apologize for butchering those. They are a pair of Russian game developers that have put together this game, and they contacted me asking me to go ahead and maybe try playing it, put it on my channel, see what I thought. And I did play the free version, which there's a link to in the description below, so if you want to, you can give it a try. They did gift me a copy of the game. It's not a terribly expensive game, but they said, feel free, be very honest. My opinion is not going to be affected by the fact that I got a free copy, but so you are aware of that, I just kind of figure I should disclose that beforehand. So, Orbox C is a puzzle game, and basically we're going to unlock things as we go. The whole concept is, and you can use your WASD keys or your arrow keys, is to find a way to the exit. Now, as you might imagine, you pick a direction and the box, which is you. Oh, that's doing interesting things. My cursor's in the wrong place, so I should probably just hide it. But yes, your box, which is this one right here, you can see there are missions. These missions can change, they can vary. You'll get to see some new ones as we progress. But for now, our mission is to get to the end. So we'll go ahead and this one's not too bad. And notice how it gives you a trail of what you've done. So if you want to, if you fly all the way off the edge and die, you can see what you did last time. Obviously, that was a relatively simple one, but that's the whole point. It's supposed to teach you. Now, the level steps 5, steps record, they do keep track of all that stuff. It's actually pretty neat. I don't know exactly how the score is determined. Considering that I basically purposely killed myself, I don't know. So I'm actually pretty good at these. These are relatively simple also, because they're right here at the start. And since I tried out the free demo, I also got to see them in that light. Obviously these are going to be decently quick, but now we get... I very much enjoy the way that the new stuff is being introduced. They make sure that you mastered the moving around, and now we have these angles. The angles, they deflect you 90 degrees. So for example, if I go to the right here, I get bounced. I didn't, affect that in any way. And of course, if I hit up, bounce, bounce. Now my times are obviously going to be a little bit slow because I'm trying to kind of talk through the way I'm doing. I think I played until about level 6 or 7. I played until the next mission. So I'm going to basically be back tracing this in my head. So if we want to get to here, our options are from here, 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 here. So if I do this, boom. That back tracing tactic works very well. And okay, it doesn't start the timer until you first hit an arrow, so you can look at the puzzle for as long as you want. Interesting. Don't know how I feel about that, because part of it is the analysis. So let's backtrace this one, shall we? So it looks like this is going to probably come off of this, because we don't have any way of being stopped here, here, or here. Nothing will stop us. So it has to be off of this, which could be from here, but is likely from here, which means it probably came through here. So we stopped there. Or there. Probably there. And we probably got there. How did we get there? Well, we got there from here, presumably. But how did we stop there? We couldn't have. So this is where we stopped. We hit there. We hit there. From here. Or from here. Probably from here. Because of this bounce, which would be if we landed here going down. So that. Ta-da! Not bad. That definitely required some mental thought. I thought I had done that one, but I must have skipped that one. Or I don't remember it. So now we get another cool little thing. We get teleports. As you might expect, you go in one teleport, you come out the other. But this means that we have to now think about things. We have to think with portals. So I look at this. The easiest way is going to be going through this portal, coming out of this portal here, and then bouncing like that. That's probably the way that we need to do it. But we only have one legal move right now. Which is, okay, yep, that. Beautiful, that is a really clever puzzle. When you add portals, you turn things, you add a whole different dimension to stuff. Level 8. Alright, so if we do that, we don't really gain much. But, oh, okay, I kind of want to know. We have hit an infinite loop. I had to see what happened. So I have a feeling that here we have to hit the reset button in the lower right. Here, I'm going to... Okay, for some reason, full screening it, OBS is dumb. So I'm not going to be full screening it. Now my cursor's in the right place. That's fine. It's a little small for me, but I will survive. I just have to move my mic a little bit closer to the screen because I gotta look. Alright, so that means our only other reasonable move is here. Which puts us there. That puts us there. Right. Nice. Yeah, that one did take me some thinking time, which was good. That's the sign of a good puzzle. If it's too easy, it's not good. If it's too hard, technically it can still be good. But a good balance right there in the medium. You need to think. Like, I need to figure out my two initial moves here are go through the red teleporter or go through the green teleporter. If I go through the green teleporter, I end up here. If I go through the red one, I end up here. So either way, I'm in one of these two places. Now, if I go through the green, I have the chance of landing here, here, which lets me go through this portal and end up here. Yep, because then I go here and here, I get bounced into the green portal, bounce, 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 swoop, swoop. So yeah, I want to go into the green. Very nice. Worked pretty simple. So now here is the fun start, the fun part. It was very obvious from the get-go that, you know, getting to the exit, simple puzzle. Now we've discovered stars, which is a new mission. We have to collect all the stars. The reason why this is important is because we now have a path that we basically have to follow. Or a path that we have to at least intersect. So now I have to collect all the stars. Yeah. This is where I can see the optimal missions being more interesting. Because, I mean, I can sit here and do this for a while. Or can I? Actually, I think I might not be able to get those stars. See, now I'm just going a little spazzy. Yeah, it's impossible to get those stars. Which makes me think the correct start is that. Because otherwise you can get to basically anywhere. There you go. And as we get our last star, we go. Now, I can definitely see the steps record being much better than 20 there. But it also means that if you're collecting the last star, you don't have to worry about whether you're flying off into space. Obviously, if I go right or left, I'm going to die here. So I have to go down. And then it's symmetrical from here. Ah, see, once you are here, though, you can't leave without blowing up. So, we got an achievement. Star Beginner. Go ahead and move my cursor off the screen, because I don't think I need it to gesture all the time. Alright. Once again, we've hit the position of we are stuck in this loop. If we do anything else, we die. So there we go. Not quite. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Darn. Ours restart too, turns out. There we go. I do like how it gives you a nice percentage gauge also on the right. Oh, okay, cool. There's a gate. If you ride the gate, it will close and merge into one block. Okay, this is cool because now it gives state to your board. Before we could have just flown around, the board stayed the same. Now, if we go in one direction, we might not necessarily be able to go back the other one. So I presume that they're trying to give an example of gates here by doing that. Neat. That is cool. I like that. And of course, do note that we are back to just reached the end mission. And then the missions are switching it up. I like it. Nice. I do like that the missions are switching it up. It means that you have to pay attention to what's going on. So our only move that doesn't kill us is here, so... I was thinking, wee, but that's obviously wrong. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. So, if I'm here, obviously I can't, well, here, let's start over. My only legal move that doesn't kill me is this way. Once again, my only move that doesn't kill me is this way. Furthermore, that's the only way that doesn't kill me. Now, down doesn't kill me, but it puts me right back where I was. But that may be a desirable thing. I don't think it is here, but it could be. Because we now have a block here, and now we get to be here. But this isn't much different from the other side. So. Oh, it shows all the things we've tried. I didn't even realize that. So. I actually think we actually do want to be here, because we want to go here, which closes that gate, and there, which closes that. That lets us do this. Darn, I had a plan here. Oh yeah. And kind of snake our way in. Nice. And this is still the easy puzzles. Okay, we have a new type of block. A grow block. If you ride over it, it will grow. It will become solid. Okay, so it's kind of like the gate, except the gate exists in two other solid squares. Otherwise, these are just, you pass through them. I like that. That's cool. There are a lot of fun mechanics in here. They're not new mechanics. They've been done before to a degree. But they're being combined in a really fun way. I like the missions thing a lot, actually. Oops. Oh. I just clicked the wrong button. Alright, so Oh, okay, here's the thing. I need to do that. There we go. Instead of trying to get them from top to bottom, I needed to not bounce back and forth. I needed to go down. All right, we have bombs. Starts countdown. Explosions are harmless, but if you so we have to blow up bombs. Okay, I see. It gives you the opportunity. You might need. It lets you basically dig through blocks. I like that. Oh, fun. Okay, so obviously. Oh, man. Oh, that's fun. Nice. Okay, I thought maybe I was gonna have to sneak around, but it ended up giving me a clear shot. Okay. Oh, whoopsie. The fact that you can dig through them. I mean, the countdown on them kind of matters, but it doesn't matter a ton. So now we get a new mission. We have to blow up all the bombs. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Well, this didn't work out. Booyah. Now I could have detonated them all in one go and gotten a better level time, but it's okay. Okay, we're still detonating all the bombs. I don't know any way of getting the middle bomb. Mistakes were made. Dang, okay, that is death. Obviously that has to be the first move. If I go and hit the middle, so what I need to do problem is now I can't hit the one on the edge either. Okay, I need to do a combination. I need to actually go around. There we go. Fantastic. Blowing up more bombs. Obviously I can't do anything at that point, but had to bounce back and forth between the two of them. Ooh, something new. A sensor. We've discovered a new mission. Activate all the sensors. Touch every side of a sensor to activate it. I will admit, this is new. Do I just have to, like, graze it? No, I have to hit it. Oh, man. That is complicated. I mean, it's not, like, difficult. It's just that requires you to think about that a lot. How do I hit the last side? Oh, I'm a dummy. You gotta bounce back the way you came. I didn't even think about that. Not at first. Alright, so we have to blow up all the bombs. Oh, sweet Jesus. I actually have to do this at a decent speed. Or do I? Oh, well now I'm trapped in here. Yep, oops. Alright, so I have to do that last. Okay, never mind. I was thinking I was actually going to have to deal with the fact that there are 10 seconds, or 9 seconds that I have in that window. Okay, ice. We've discovered a new mission. You have to break all of the ice. Ice is fragile. It breaks in one touch. Choose the side to strike providentially. You have to break all the ice with all of the ice to win the mission. So, the fair warning here is that like there are occasionally weird English things. I'll go ahead and point this one out to them. It is just a very interesting word choice. Providently, I'm not entirely convinced whether or not it's going to work. I'm going to have to look up the exact definition of it. I'm also not entirely convinced that's spelled entirely correctly, but that's okay. Okay, so ice blows up. Okay, not too bad. Alright. Mistakes were made. See, so close. There we go. I just had to leave that one block left, and then I had it. Alright. Oh, and then we get trapped here. Okay. That definitely was not the most efficient way to do it, but it worked. Alright, so, easy. We have completed the pack easy. I actually have to hit OK. So now we get easy 2 and average. So I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. But I can go ahead and say that I enjoyed this game a lot. Like, I knew that I was going to like it from the first 5 or 6 levels. I knew that it was going to be a type of puzzle game that I would enjoy. And being able to see it a lot more thoroughly. One of the things that I like to do, and I've mentioned this the other times that I've done puzzle games, generally The Witness, but there have been a couple others. But for those of you who were not here for that or haven't watched it, or perhaps just you were skimming because watching all of that, especially when it's in backlog, can be a pain. For whatever reason, if you did not hear me say this, I'll go ahead and say it one more time. When it comes to playing a puzzle game, I think the important part is not that you solve it, but how you think about it. And that's why I'm trying to voice what I'm thinking about as much as I possibly can. Because you guys can sit here and watch me solve puzzles all day, and it's not going to do anything. It's not going to be entertaining, it's not going to be educational, it's not going to be any sort of benefit unless you understand why I'm doing the things I'm doing. Because if you go and play this game and you get stuck, you're going to want to know, okay, well, you know, how should I think about this? And going, oh, well, when Omnigriffin did this, he thought about doing this. So if I apply that kind of same thing here on this puzzle, you know, obviously it might not work exactly like that. But the idea is if you think about it instead of just watching it being solved, or you hear the thought process, that it is at least slightly more beneficial. And if I've already beaten all of the puzzles and I'm just going back and playing through them again and recording them and basically speaking a little bit of a dialogue, then it's not particularly valuable either. It's very forced, and it's just a waste of time, honestly, because it means that I'm playing the game a second time when I've already played it a first time. And it's like, you know, you don't put together a jigsaw puzzle, break it apart, and put it together a second time, like right afterwards. This is not how you do it. So instead, besides the first 5-ish levels that I played by myself before off camera, all the remainders were completely new to me. Never seen them before. Completely done fresh. So I had formed a very basic opinion of the game, and that I would enjoy playing it, and that I would very much love to show it off, so that, you know, if you guys want to check it out, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and double check the store here real fast. I can go to the store page. Orbox C is $3 American. So if you think that this game looks like it is worth $3 of your time, or $3 for the time you would spend on it, go ahead and pick it up. I'm probably gonna keep playing. I don't know if I'm gonna do all 30 levels of average in one episode. I'd love to give it a try, but considering that easy took 20 minutes, even though it says 3:38, that just shows that there was 17 minutes of looking at the puzzles and thinking about how they worked, or combined with failure, crashing off into the edge of space, or getting stuck in an infinite loop. One of those things. So yes, I think this game's pretty fun. I'm probably going to keep playing it. It's not going to last a ton of episodes, but maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how long we're going to go for. I still don't know what I'm going to be replacing it with when we're done, because I didn't know what I was going to be replacing Solace Project with when it was done. But for now, this will more than suffice. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. Once again, the link to the free version will be in the description below, as well as a link to the Steam store page. I'll go ahead and do that. The free version is just a couple easy levels to make you, let you into the game and mess around with it. It's basically a demo. It's really simple, easy to download, install, nothing too crazy, and yeah. I mean, that's going to be it for Orbox C for now. But until then, till next week, I will see you, and keep your ears